welcome back. This is my maybe like January favorites or just products that I've really been loving lately. And I know I haven't done a favorites video in so long. I don't even think I've done one for the new year. I meant to do one for like my all of 2019 favorites and I just didn't get to it. We are building an addition on our house, so there's tons of construction happening around my house. I picked a day today that there was no construction going on that I can see yet. They might show up in the middle of filming this video, but I'm going to try and get it out. So I woke up early so that I could get this video done. But thanks for bearing with me. Sorry there hasn't been much content. I am in the process of editing a video that I did film on all of my favorite workout gear or like affordable places or the things that I like from all over. How I find my workout gear, especially when you are shrinking in size and you don't necessarily want to spend like the most money on it, but a few key pieces that I found that hold up, that are squat proof, or like I have a bigger chest, so bras that really hold me in, that don't have like, you know, big old titties flopping around. So anyways, that video should be coming soon. Hopefully my mom's not watching this because she'll be like, Laura, you said the word titties. Anyways, I have some beauty favorites for you today, and these are products that I have just been loving a ton recently. So Makeup Geek recently relaunched their company and they did a whole rebrand. So with that rebrand came several new eyeshadows and like a new eyeshadow palette shape. And they sent them to me, so thank you so much, Makeup Geek. And I am an affiliate with Makeup Geek, and I do have a discount code, so I will leave that down below. It's 10% off, and yeah, it is an affiliate code, so just if you use it, I do get, you know, credit for that. So, but I have been using these every single day since they came out. There's a ton of matte shades, and then there are the foiled shades right here. Those foiled eyeshadows are my favorite, and I really hope that she continues to expand that line. That was like something I was really hoping for in the rebrand. So they do have some old favorites. I think this one is called, yeah, Starry Eyed. That was one that was out before, and I mean, just really, let me just show you. Like, the formula on these is just incredible. They're super pigmented and they really do go on like a foiled eyeshadow. So I've been having so much fun playing around with these eyeshadows. Today I have this entire row on right here, and let me just pick these up. So, you know, you can buy them pre-made like in palettes like this, or you can buy them individually and make your own palettes. This shadow is Creme Brulee, which was one of their Old Faithfuls in their line prior. And then we have Honey Badger is the shade right here below it. And like, these are just so soft and pigmented, and they're just really beautiful eyeshadows. They just blend so well and effortlessly. I've always loved Makeup Geek eyeshadows for that. So I've just been loving it, but that's all that's on my eyes. And I've been doing like a very simple look recently, using the Makeup Geek eyeshadows and just playing around with them. Honestly, when I put them on, like, I was just like, okay, yeah, Makeup Geek, like, oh yeah, I missed you. Like, I still have all my favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I still was using them. So it wasn't like I was expecting, like, I don't know what I was expecting, but when I put them on again and started blending them, I was like, it was like coming home to something. You know, I just really love the formula of the eyeshadows, and I just really feel like they are super duper quality. So if you are interested in any of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, I will leave those down below. And like I said, they have so many beautiful like neutral colors, like even, and I love how this is set up. Like, I mean, this is just like the perfect go-to traveling palette. I'm going to Hawaii in like 2 weeks from now, and like, this is something easy to travel with, where like, boom, you have like all your neutrals. Or if you want to get a smaller palette and just put in some of your favorites, that would be nice, like a 9-pan palette. And then also just like all the more colorful shades. And so there's just a ton of options, and I really like how they're all like in rows of like what goes with what. I mean, I can figure that out, but sometimes I like something that's like a little foolproof, And so if you're looking for that, they sell them, you know, structured like this in a matrix system. Okay, let's talk about lip products, because lip products have been where it's at for me. I've just been wearing a lot of mascara, simple on the eyes, and lip combos. So my go-to almost this entire month is some type of lip liner, but a lot of times I've been using Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. It's just an easy neutral pink. I feel like it goes with everything. And sometimes if I want just like a nice gloss, you guys have to try these Pat McGrath lip glosses. These are the Lip Lust. This is in Peach Perversion. Every time I'm on Instagram, every time I wear this gloss, I literally get tons of messages. What's on your lips? What's on your lips? What's on your lips? It's honestly just this gloss. It gives shine. It goes on beautiful. It has dimension. They have so many different colors. I just love this one because if I fill my lips in with a lip liner and like put that on top, like it's perfect. It catches the light. It has like, I mean, it smells good. Like, I just love the formula. These glosses are just amazing. If I could get rid of all my lip glosses, I would keep these and the Fenty ones. Like, those are just my most used lip glosses, I would say, this past year. Okay, and then I'm using the shade Pillow Talk a lot. So obviously it goes with the liner, but this is just a classic color. If you're looking for something that is like an everyday lip color, I think Pillow Talk is for you. It's not too pink, it's not too peach. It's not too nude. It's very wearable. The formula is super comfortable. It's not like a shiny one. It's a matte revolution, but it's like comfortable. I would say it's almost like a matte satin. It's just gorgeous. And then this shade is the Dutchess, again from Charlotte Tilbury. That's what I have on my lips right now with Pillow Talk. So this shade in Dutchess is just, or the Dutchess, is just more of a pink, a bright pink shade. So you can see the difference between the two. This is more of like a creamy satin formula, whereas Pillow Talk is matte. Both extremely comfortable. The Matte Revolution lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury are not like regular mattes. They don't tug or pull at your lips. They go on super creamy and almost like velvety. The formula is like, there's nothing like it, honestly, on the market, in my opinion. The mattes are so comfortable, but still give you like this just really comfortable, wearable look. You forget you're wearing lipstick. And then another shade that I have been loving is from NARS, and this is in their sheer formula. And I love their sheer formula. It's just like very glossy and just really easy to wear. This is the shade Damage, and I've just been going for a nice berry shade, and honestly this like looks very plummy purple, and that's like not a shade that I go to that often anymore. But if I wear like a nice berry lip liner with this, I just like the way that it looks because it's so shiny on the lips, and it's just almost like glossy and balmy and just very, very comfortable. So I love this one, and though that is what I've been wearing on my lips the majority of the last like 3 months, I would say. Okay, the one bronzer that I cannot get away from, and I've talked about it so much, but this is just MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. I just like this because I really feel like it brings warmth to my face. It brings color. It doesn't get muddy because it's so light and mineralized that it just kind of brushes on, and I just feel like it just gives, it's an orangey type color, but I just feel like it gives life in a light way, like not in like a heavy super pigmented way, but it has a light sheen to it, like not too much, but it just, I don't know how to describe it, but it just gives you that color and that glow without looking too heavy. So I really love this, and I always kind of go back to it and gravitate back towards it. And I love bringing this, like I'll bring this to Hawaii because this is one of those super easy like monochromatic type product like looks that I go for, is I will put this like all over my face as my bronzer, blush as well, like I'll just use it as like a moment, and then I'll put it in my crease and all over my lid and just mascara. And I love the look of that, and I always feel like I feel put together, and even if I want to do a wing liner, like I can, but I just feel like this product is just such a good one, and it's one of my staple MAC products. If you guys want me to do, I've done this in the past, but like a MAC video on like my top 10 must-haves from MAC. I will do that. I know I have several of those types of videos out there, so you could probably go and see what I think, but I could do an updated one. Okay, for my highlight, I've been using this one from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and I wasn't going to buy anything from Jaclyn Cosmetics, but then, you know, I thought to myself, like, I just am like one of those people that, like, everyone deserves a second chance. Okay, so, and sometimes people deserve third chances. So I saw the video and I was like, no, Laura, don't buy it. Like, don't buy it, don't buy it. And honestly, I missed out on the first launch of it, and then I was like, I really like it. I like the way it looks on everyone else's skin, so I'm gonna buy it. So I bought, this is the loose highlighter in Extra, and I think it's the lightest shade. So this is like supposedly turns to like a sort of gel like formula almost when you put it on your skin, and I will say it's not like any other loose highlighter I have. It is very like creamy, and I mean super pigmented. I use this as an eyeshadow and inner corner highlight. I have it as my highlight on today. It's just beautiful. Honestly, you could mix a little bit of this in with your powder too and just give yourself like a little luminous glow. But I've really been loving this, and I feel like it's one of those products I feel like it will last a really long time. So yes, I did buy that, and I bought the highlighting palette as well, and I do really like that. But I found that I end up using that loose highlighter a whole lot more. Okay, I constantly, when I wear like a white liner in my inner rim, I constantly get asked questions of which one I'm using, and a lot of times I use this one from Estee, the Estee Edit, but they discontinued that entire line, which I'm so sad about because that's my favorite inner corner or like inner rim liner. It's almost like a white with a pinkish nude hue. But I've been using this one from NARS, and I feel like it's very comparable. I love this formula. These are the high pigment longwear liners, and I love this formula. I mean, it is very white. It's what's in my waterline right now. I feel like this just opens up my eyes. I have smaller eyes, so I like to use a white eyeliner just to kind of like open up my eyes and make them appear bigger, especially if I'm going to be wearing like a darker color on my lid, or like I'm wearing like wing liner today, so I feel like that kind of closes off my eyes a little bit, so I do like to do a white one. This is just a really great one if you are looking for it. They do have a nude in Rue Bonaparte, and I've used that for years, and I highly recommend that as well. Okay, I have talked about this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me there. It's Lolalynn Mitchell. I have been, okay, so I go see an esthetician, I'm like running so low. I go see an esthetician, and they, you know, sort of look at my face, and I have a lot of issues with milia, like tiny little white bumps. So she kind of pops those out and like takes those out, and it takes a long time to take care of them. And we have really been working on like what type of, revamping my skincare, like what am I using? It's not that the products are necessarily bad that I'm using, but my skin in particular reacts to a lot of certain products. So I took everything. Now it's mainly my nighttime products, because it's like the stuff that's like sitting on my skin all night for some reason, like as I'm sleeping. I don't know what it is about the chemistry with that, but it was my nighttime products that I basically just cut completely out. I took it all the way down, and I was gonna just do one thing because it's like my face gets super dry. Like at night I need something after a shower or whatever. And so I just decided to go with one oil, and I cut everything out. Serums, everything. Like eye cream, nothing. And for like 3 months, I had been using this Good Molecules Pure Cold Pressed Rose Hip Seed Oil. This is like $15, maybe it's 12 or 10. It's super affordable on a Beautylish website. I love this stuff. I have to order a new one. They also have it in a trio of some other oils, but I just love this. It helps with inflammation and hydration. It's just a great oil. So I put this on morning and night, but mainly at night. This is the only thing I use at night. And I even put it up under my eyes and everything. And when I went to see her, she was like, what are you doing different? Like you're doing something different because you don't have hardly any new milia. And I was like, I only switched to like one product. And she was like, oh, you need to just keep using that. And I'm like, what about my other anti-aging benefit products or whatever? And she was like, you have to add them back in one at a time to see which one is the culprit. So that's what I'm currently doing, but I just wanted to say this Good Molecules Pure Cold Press Rose Hip Seed Oil is like where it's at. I honestly, every night I just take it. It's got like a little dropper. I fill the dropper full. I just put a few drops in my hand, rub it together, and then I just take my hands and I honestly just like press it into my face, and then I take my fingers and like press it under my eyes and everything, and that's honestly all I've been using, and my face feels super hydrated and super good. I still take a neck cream and put it down my neck, so I didn't stop with that, but as far as like my face and serums and all that at night, that's the only thing that I've been using. So I love it. I highly recommend it, and it's affordable. That's what I love the most. It's affordable and it works. It works. So if you struggle with milia, I highly recommend trying an oil. Even if you have oily skin and you think to yourself like, oil, putting on another oil, like, no, that's gonna make me so greasy. It honestly doesn't. So just try using a facial oil. I feel like a lot of people are almost like missing out on facial oils, and that's just a really great one. It doesn't have a strong scent at all. It's just very, I mean, natural. I wouldn't even say it has like a natural scent. It just smells like oil. Like, it honestly just smells like a cold pressed oil. Like, so, and you can't even really smell it when it's on your face, so it doesn't have a strong fragrance. It's going to be great for any skin, really. So love that. That is it for my favorites. I hope that you guys have honestly had like a good several months, and if you are new to my channel, subscribe before you leave, and I promise I'll be better about filming videos. I will have that workout clothes video coming out soon, and I have had a lot more questions on my Q&A. I did do a whole thing on my weight loss, but a lot of you guys have been asking like, can I see some workouts or stuff like that, and I do post a lot of that kind of stuff on Instagram as well. But my friend, I film all of my workouts with my friend Mary, so she will film me and I will film her, but we post her on her Instagram channel or Instagram page because she is a fitness Instagram. So yeah, just if I know I have like a lot of like either people interested in weight loss or beauty people, and like a lot of the beauty people are like, hopefully like you're not going to turn into just like a fitness channel, but I'm not. Like, I'm going to stay on this channel as just everything I like. It's going to include just me, okay? So I'm not going to just be beauty, and I'm not going to just be fitness, and I'm not going to just be like lifestyle. I'm going to be just me, and I'm going to create videos in 2020 that are just me, and you know, hopefully you'll be here for it, and I would love it if that will be there for you, but like some videos might not be there for you. So but anyways, thank you guys so much for your support. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a great month and an even better February, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.